Hello, good day and welcome to Top Stories on Ugamatv. I am Emmanuel Tewasi, your host for this week's edition, and as we all know, Top Stories is where we bring you highlights of events that took place within the week in case you missed out on any of these interesting stories. Don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, on Facebook at Ugamatv, on Instagram at Ugamatv1, and on YouTube as Ugamatv. You can also check out latest updates and stories as they unfold on our blog at www.ugamatv.com. Alright, so moving straight to what we have for you this week, beginning from Enugu. The Enugu state government has begun the first phase of the human papilloma virus routine vaccination against cervical cancer amongst women in the state. Inaugurating the exercise in Enugu, the state governor, Barrister Peter Ndubisi Mba, said that the vaccination is free and available to young girls between 9 and 14 years at all health centers across the state. According to the governor, the vaccine will run from October 24th to October 29th. So if you stay in Enugu or you know people who live in Enugu, please encourage them to take their daughters and girls for this vaccination. Similarly, the Enugu state government has issued a strong warning to those who are discouraging people from accepting and receiving this vaccination. According to the state government, it said it will deal decisively with those who are dissuading Enugu residents and citizens from taking this vaccine. Alright, still in Enugu, the Enugu state governor, Barrister Peter Mba, has constituted a 7-man investigative committee to probe allegations of corruption and mismanagement at the Enugu State College of Education Technical (ESSET). A high court sitting in Enugu has sacked the PDP National Secretary, Senator Samuel Anyao, and has ordered the National Working Committee of the party to uphold the nomination of Honorable S.K.E. Udeokoye as his replacement. In a ruling by Justice C.O. Aja, PhD, the court ordered the party to, within 24 hours, confirm Honorable Okoye as the party's new national secretary in line with its law and adjourned the matter to 30th October 2023 for hearing of the motion. Alright, moving away from Enugu, the Supreme Court has reaffirmed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election. The Supreme Court held that the issue of 25% in Abuja is not a necessity to determine who becomes the president of the country, and also noted that transmission of results electronically, it's not a necessity as well. According to the judgment, these have sparked several reactions for and against the judgment. The People's Democratic Party in a statement said that the Supreme Court has failed Nigeria and the judgment is quite disappointing. So about the judgment, what is your thought on the verdict? Do you think the Supreme Court, the rule of law prevailed in the judgment? So you can drop your comment in the comment section about what you feel about that verdict on the presidential election. Similarly, an Enugu High Court has ordered the Southeast Governors Forum and the Nigerian government to apologize to Nnamdi Kanu, and has also ordered them to pay the sum of 8 billion naira in damages to Kanu. The High Court ruled that self-determination is not a crime. We all are aware that Nnamdi Kanu has been behind bars for about 2 years now over issues of terrorism, among other charges, between him and the federal government. On the other hand, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has affirmed that the student loan scheme, which was signed in June 2023, will kick off fully in January 2024. President Tinubu also promised that the episodes of industrial action by the Academic Staff Union of tertiary institution would be a thing of the past. Nollywood actress Tonto Dike has joined the All Progressive Congress APC. Tonto Dike previously ran as the deputy governorship candidate for the African Democratic Congress in the 2023 general election. She was officially received at the party's national secretariat in Abuja. The Federal House of Reps has summoned Naira Marley over the royalties of late singer Mohbad. We all know that the strange death of Mohbad has continued to spark conversation on social media and even in the industry as regard signings and certain privileges and treatments that should be given to artists by their own bosses. Okay, that's where the cookie crumbles on this edition of Top Stories, and I believe you had a wonderful time with me. And before we go, I would like to remind you that you can always find these stories, details of these stories on our social media feeds and our blog at www.ugamatv.com, while you can also check our socials on Facebook at Ugamatv, on Instagram at Ugamatv1, and on YouTube at Ugamatv. Don't forget to like, press the subscribe button so that as soon as we share content, you would be the first to know, as well as like and subscribe. All right, it's been a wonderful time with you, my viewer, and I've been Emmanuel Tewasi, your host. See you next week, same time, same station, and bye for now.
When you think of online TV and radio, broadcasting, media consultancy, event coverage, event management and planning, there's no better name than Ugamatv. But that's not all. We're also into photo studio and coverage, e-commerce, documentaries, TV and radio jingles, adverts, video editing, post-production, makeup, web design, graphic design, equipment rental, promotions, branding and awards, talent hunt, film making, news blogging, fashion and pageantry, printing. We also run a music studio and help you execute your video shoots. We are at number 5/21 Upper Chime Avenue, beside Open Sheraton Restaurant, New Haven, Enugu. For more information, call 0816-370-0950 or 0811-098-9688. Follow us on our social media handles: Facebook at Ugamatv, Instagram at Ugamatv1, Twitter at Ugamatv, website www.ugamatv.com. You can also send us email at ugamatv@gmail.com. Ugamatv, your one-stop media solution.